Privileges bunches hit out at Macron choice to have Mohammed receptacle Salman, Saudi crown sovereign blamed for complicity and dismissed of Jamal Khashoggi is invited in Paris. Freedom's campaigners have hit out at Emmanuel Macron's choice to have Mohammed canister Salman for talks in Paris during the Saudi crown ruler's most memorable visit to Europe since the homicide, almost quite a while back, of the writer Jamal Khashoggi. On Thursday night, Macron invited Prince Mohammed to talks at the Élysée Palace with a long handshake before the pair were expected to eat together. The visit follows an honorary pathway visit in Greece and imprints a further move toward Prince Mohammed's restoration after Khashoggi was killed at the Saudi department in Istanbul in 2018 in what an UN examination depicted as an extrajudicial killing for which Saudi Arabia is dependable. The French top state leader, Elizabeth Borne, demanded Macron would raise basic freedoms concerns yet would likewise try to get a lift in Saudi oil yield in the midst of mounting Western worries over energy deficiencies this colder time of year after Russia's intrusion of Ukraine. No comments were normal after the functioning supper. Welcome to the channel, beautiful people. If you are new here, please kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification icon so that you won't miss any of our latest updates on this channel. Clearly, this isn't tied in with throwing away our standards. There's no need to focus on raising doubt about our responsibility for common liberties. The president will unquestionably have a chance to discuss this with Mohammed container Salman, Borne said. However, she added, in a setting where we realize that Russia is cutting gas supplies and where we have strains over energy costs, I figure the French wouldn't comprehend in the event that we didn't converse with the nations that are, definitively, makers of energy. A Macron helper expressed that. For the president to have an impact and tackle the issues that European nations and France face, the main way is to chat with our accomplices, rehashing France's all's request that those liable for Khashoggi's fierce choking and dismantling be dealt with during his visit. The Saudi crown ruler remained at the extravagant Chateau Louis XIV in La Viciennes, a rich suburb west of Paris. Underlying 2009. The 7,000-square-meter manor was gained by Prince Mohammed in 2015 for a detailed €275 million, provoking Fortune magazine to call it the world's generally costly home. The UN's examination concerning Khashoggi's passing reasoned that there was dependable proof to legitimize further examination of significant-level Saudi authorities, including Prince Mohammed, who US inside organizations have said supported the activity. Riyadh has accused maverick specialists. The US President, Joe Biden, ventured out to Saudi Arabia recently, welcoming the crown sovereign with a clench hand knock, while Macron visited the realm for chats with him last December, and Britain's Boris Johnson stuck to this same pattern in March. Human freedoms gatherings and Khashoggi's fiancée were unequivocally basic. Sovereign Mohammed's visit to France and Biden's outing to Saudi Arabia don't change the way that Prince Mohammed is something besides an executioner, said Agnes Callamard, the Secretary General of Amnesty International, portraying the 36-year-old crown ruler as a not man, doesn't endure disagree. Callamard, who at the hour of the dismissed was the UN's extraordinary rapporteur on extrajudicial dismissed and who drove its free examination, told Agence France Presse she was significantly upset by the visit due to how it affects our reality and how it affects Jamal Khashoggi and individuals like him. The crown sovereign's gathering by world pioneers was all the really stunning, given a considerable lot of them at the time communicated disdain and a responsibility not to bring him back into the global local area, she added, reprimanding twofold principles and values being demolished, even with worry about the rising cost of oil. The head of Human Rights Watch in France, Benedict Generad, tweeted that bin Salman could clearly depend on Emmanuel Macron to restore him on the global stage, notwithstanding the frightful homicide of Jamal Khashoggi, the shocking constraint of all analysis by the Saudi specialists, and atrocities in Yemen. Hadis, Khashoggi's fiancée, told AFP she was scandalized and shocked that Macron was getting with every one of the distinctions that does Monsieur of my life partner. She added, every one of the worldwide examinations completed so far perceive Prince Mohammed's obligation in the death to NGOs, the US-based Democracy for the Arab World Now, DAWN, which Khashoggi established in 2018, and the Swiss lobby Bunch Trial International. On Thursday documented a joint proper grumbling in Paris against Prince Mohammed for complicity in torment and implemented vanishing. Thanks for watching the video till the end. Please kindly subscribe and do well to leave your comments below.